Hey guys, it's Eric with Low VA Rates. Excited about today's topic. Are builder incentives for home loans a good deal? If you're building your dream home, you've probably heard about builder incentives. Today we're diving into what these are and if they'll help you get a good deal on your mortgage. Now keep in mind it's Friday, that's why I'm wearing red. There's a lot of great reasons to be excited on a Friday, mainly the weekend's right around the corner. But I'm excited every Friday because the whole company here puts on red. I know many of our veterans out there in the world are also wearing red. If you're not, here's why I want you to wear red with us every single Friday. It shows your support of the military. It's showing gratitude and love and passion for people that have put their life on the line. So if you'd like to do that, we invite you to do so. Also, speaking of red, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. There's a subscribe link down there in the bottom right corner of your screen. Let's get started, okay? Are builder incentives good? Well, when you decide to build a new home, instead of purchasing an existing one, you're going to be working with a builder. Oftentimes, these builders offer bonuses or incentives to help them sell their homes. These incentives can come in a variety of different ways. Some of the most common ones include covering your closing costs, okay? What are some of these? Cover closing costs. That's one thing that we hear a lot. How about I'm going to give you an upgrade on certain features or appliances. So we'll put upgrades. I know a builder in my area, they'll do your front yard landscaping if you use them. So that would be a feature, right? They might make your mortgage or property tax payment for a certain period of time. Okay, that's still an incentive, but tax or mortgage payment, I don't see that one often, but we have heard about it. While these can sound pretty sweet, almost every single time there's a catch. That's what I want to talk about. For many builders, getting their incentives may be contingent on you using their preferred lender. So anytime you see builder incentives, I want you to look or wait and see if you hear anything about is there two F's in preferred? I think there's only one F. Yeah, there's only one F. Preferred lender. That's a lot of times going to be kind of not a warning sign, but chill out. What's going on? What's the catch here? Builders know that in order to sell a home, most potential buyers, they're going to need financing. Yeah, there are cash buyers out there, but there's not tons of them. Also, lenders, like Low VA Rates, they need applicants or leads or potential clients who are ready to get a mortgage. I'm sure you can see where this is going. Essentially, if a builder wants to sell one of their properties, it's beneficial for them to already have a lender on hand that they can send people to for financing. That in and of itself is not bad, and it happens often. To put it even in more simple terms, when builders help people get financing, they're more likely to get their inventory moving, to get their home sold. That's ultimately what a builder wants to do. Lenders also benefit from these arrangements, since it means they don't have to go out and do as much marketing or lead generation to look for people who are trying to buy a home. In fact, this benefit is such a big deal that lenders often offer builders special deals on their construction loans. This entire situation is done to help encourage them to enter into this preferred lender agreement. Now, we know that the preferred lender arrangement benefits both the builder and the lender. The question is, does it benefit you? The answer is only sometimes, okay? That's the real catch here. You've got to figure out when it's not in your best interest. Just real quick disclosure, here at Low VA Rates, we do not have a preferred builder, and we are not a preferred lender for a builder. So this is coming from a completely independent perspective that we've created over the years. Now, builder incentives can help you afford a home. It doesn't always mean that you're getting a good deal, especially on the mortgage. The truth is, a lot of preferred lenders know that most borrowers usually go with the first lender that they talk to. We know that, even not in a preferred relationship. But if you can establish a strong relationship with someone on their very first inquiry or phone call, you're very likely going to get that borrower if you do your job right and if you do it well. Getting the preferred label just makes it even more likely that a borrower isn't going to shop around. Oh, well, why would I go shop? I'm working with the preferred lender. So why would I? Well, this kind of situation creates a perfect storm where lenders don't need to offer you now the lowest and most competitive rates or terms. Once they can get you to stop shopping and looking around, they can set that hook and know you're not going to go anywhere. So even if you're saving thousands of dollars at closing by using your builder's preferred lender, you might end up paying those thousands of dollars in the form of interest thanks to a higher interest rate. Or sometimes the builder will sell the house at a higher rate to offset some of those incentives. Not a higher rate, but a higher cost. I might get into that if we have time. So what should you do? Legally, you do not have to use your builder's preferred lender. They cannot force you. However, you should still get a quote from them. We've educated you for years if you've been following us on shopping around and getting as many options as you can to make a decision with. I just don't want you to stop there. Once you get their quote, you need to go out and get at least another one. Who do you think I'm going to suggest you get it from? Go get it from the preferred lender of the builders and go get one from low VA rates. Then you're not having to juggle. Most of us can juggle two things at once. You start trying to juggle more than that, it can become difficult. Shopping around like this is the only way that you're going to ensure that you're actually getting a good deal on your mortgage. In addition, if you find out that the preferred lender isn't offering the lowest rate, that's going to allow you to go back to the builder and try to negotiate something with them and say, hey, I still want you to cover my closing costs. I'm getting a better deal from this other lender. Or maybe the other preferred lender is going to come down because they're now competing with us. But two offers just gives you more leverage as you try to get the best deal possible. Now, if you would like additional tips on how to do this, you can check out the video that I've linked in the description box down below. Since you don't legally have to close with, the preferred lender, this type of pressure often causes them to, come back and give you a better deal than maybe their first offer. If they don't lower it, you've got a couple of choices that you're going to have to try to determine which way you want to go. Number one, do you just go with them, take their higher rate or worse terms in order to secure the incentive that the builder's offering? Or do you go with the lender who's offering you a much lower interest rate? And in order to decide that, you're going to have to crunch some numbers. You're going to want to compare what is the incentive and compare that against how much it would be saving you compared to the extra interest you're paying if you go with the worst deal. Or if the savings don't come in the form of covering your closing costs, you'll have to decide if that fancy refrigerator or your upgraded countertops are worth all of the extra money you're paying monthly for the less desirable mortgage. Now, if you are a veteran, there are some extra considerations I want you to make. To start out with, you should definitely be using your VA loan. That's hands down, not a question. And we've said this before, I'm going to say it again right now. VA loans really are the best mortgage product out there in terms of financial savings and benefits for you, the buyer. And not all lenders are created equal. Just because your builder is working with a preferred lender, if they don't have a lot of experience with VA loans, it's going to be a very difficult experience for you, regardless of all this other stuff we've talked about. Lack of experience leads to longer, more frustrating processes than you need to deal with. If you want to avoid these issues, well, really, then it's worth your time to find a lender like Low VA Rates who knows the ins and outs of the VA loan program and how to guide you through them. That's pretty much it, guys. It's pretty simple. While it is possible that the preferred lender is going to offer you the absolute best deal, the incentives might not be worth it. And there are times where you can even get the builder to still extend you those incentives without using the preferred lender. It just takes some prodding and some pushing. If you want to get a good deal, you got to shop around. That's really what it's getting at here. And if you shop with us here at Low VA Rates, we will put our low APR guarantee to the test that simply states, get a better deal, even if it's from a preferred lender, than you can get from us, and we will pay you $250 if we can't come out on top. I've got way more information about how this guarantee works towards the bottom of our description box below. Please go check it out and have a wonderful Friday. If you're not wearing red, go throw something on and finish off the day supporting the military. We'll see you next week for another video.